How are you doing? I had an inspiration, an epiphany, and I just wanted to share it with you really quickly. And it was just um, as a result of me going on vacation. I'm at an Airbnb right now, and the place that I am renting from for my vacation didn't have a couple of things that I was used to, particularly microwave oven, some of the essentials that, you come to, have in your everyday life. And one of the newer things that I had never experienced in my life was what this little contraption is, and it's called a French press. The French press. Now, I had never used a French press before. Maybe you have. I actually had to YouTube to figure out how to use this thing because when the Airbnb owner said to me, "Had you ever used one of these?" I told him flat out, "No." I'm used to going to my local coffee shop and purchasing a coffee for myself or using the conventional means by taking a coffee maker. Now, a French press was a little bit different. So I'm going to go through this and I'm going to talk to you about the lesson of the French press. All right. So one of the first things that you have to do in preparation of making coffee is I've got my coffee grounds here. You got my little coffee scoop, coffee grounds, all right, and it's a scoop per cup. So basically you throw that to the bottom, pour that in the bottom of the French press. I'm going to take another one just in case I'd like to have a second cup of coffee. And I'm going to put that at the bottom. There you go. I've already boiled my water just for the simple sake of saving time here today. And I'm going to, what you do is that you're supposed to fill this up enough to kind of saturate the grounds and the particular coffee grind. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, now if I can not make a mistake and do this, there you go. You can hear the water. And you're supposed to let that sit for 45 seconds. So I'm going to pause the video and come back to you in 45. Kind of wish I had the Jeopardy theme in the background here just so that you can hear, the thinking and the wheels turning and all of that other stuff that goes into time. So 45 seconds, the grinds, they all saturate with the water. And then what you're supposed to do is that you are supposed to take the remainder of the water. I'll give you a visual of what this is right now, right? And then you pour the rest of that after 45 seconds. And you let that sit for about 4 minutes. And we're going to do that. And then I'll be right back with you after we've done and accomplished that task. Still waiting. 4 minutes. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so we're now under 1 minute that we're waiting for this to settle and for everything to kind of cajole together. It smells really good, so I just, may be a very bad and crude example, but I think there's a very important aspect to this that I wanted to share with you. And after about 32 seconds, I'm going to be able to do that. If you just hang out with me just one more minute, I just want to just give you a bit of value to what I learned about the French press. And as my phone goes off here, we'll have to we got 15 seconds, all right? So it's imperative that, in life there are things that obviously you learn through different examples, and with 5 seconds left here, we're going to get right into that. So basically what we have here, yes, we know. So basically what we have here is we have the French press, and then this little contraption which goes right in there, okay? And then what you do is you press it right on down all the way to the bottom, all right? And that's to keep the coffee grinds on the bottom. So everything pretty much is done. So I just get my cup here, pour my cup of coffee. You can see that there. Okay, sounds good. and obviously nothing is different. You flavor it to the way that you drink your coffee. But I think the value piece here, and to understand what we're talking about, is that sometimes there are the ways that we are used to doing a certain thing in order to achieve a certain goal. And sometimes you are introduced with a new thing or something that's brand new that may be unfamiliar to you, unfamiliar to what it is that you've experienced in your life, but you still have to get to the same ends to the means, which in this case scenario is the coffee. I wanted my coffee in the morning. It is something that I usually do, and outside of being able to go to my local donut and coffee shop, I am left to the behest of a contraption that I'm completely unfamiliar with. Some ways, this is what affiliate marketing is kind of associated with. Something that you are unfamiliar with, but you have to work all of the tools in order to get to the bottom line. And that is what I believe is the lesson of the French press, is to learn that there may be a different way to achieve the same goal, but you got to learn what that is and achieve it. So cheers to you, and I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.